Here's a community theory about Figureland Garling being the person who scarred Whitebeard after seeing Garling at God Valley for this episode of One Piece. Incoming manga spoilers. Back in early One Piece, when Shanks confronted Whitebeard on his ship, Whitebeard said that looking at Shanks' face made his scars hurt. Scars he got from him. But what if that him Whitebeard was talking about was actually Garling? Let me explain. First, think about Garling. He's the biological father of Shanks and Shanks' twin brother Shamrock. Right now in the current story, Garling looks old and different from Shanks, but looking at him during God Valley, Garling looks almost exactly like Shanks. So the Battle of God Valley was a huge fight where the Roger Pirates fought the Rocks Pirates, and Whitebeard was definitely present, we see it. But the battle also involved the God Knights who protected the Celestial Dragons on the island. What if it was during this big fight that Whitebeard got his scars on his chest, and Garling was the one who caused them? Maybe Garling bested Whitebeard for a moment when he attacked, or maybe he sneaked them, and that's how Whitebeard ended up with those scars. If that's true, Whitebeard might hold a grudge against Garling, and every time he looks at Shanks' face, he can't help but remember Garling's face instead. Because they're so similar, after all, they're related. Now here's the tricky part. By the time we see Whitebeard in Wano flashback, which is after God Valley, Whitebeard still doesn't have any scars. And as far as we know, Whitebeard and Garling were only together at the same time during the God Valley incident. So if it wasn't Garling who scarred Whitebeard, could it have been Shamrock later on? Or is this an error on Oda's part? Comment and let me know, who do you think scarred Whitebeard? Was it Garling, Shamrock, or someone else? Do you think it was a sneak attack, or was it a fair fight that left him with those scars? I'd love to hear your thoughts.